Greetings, viewers. Ha! You thought I was gonna say, hello, whoever's watching this, huh? Well, guess what? I just did. Ha! Yeah, that's right. I'm back, and better than ever, as you can see. Alright, enough screwing around. Hey, it's been a bit, hasn't it? I'm not gonna repeat myself, so I'll just get straight to the point. So, without further ado, welcome to the second BenToons Network update video. Now, before I get to the more important parts regarding my series and all, I want to do a little fun Q&A because, well, I've been gone for too long and just now coming back. And I bet everyone's wondering where and how I've been, and if not, I was right there, buddy. Or you could skip to here and get straight to the point. Where have you been? Well, at home. Mostly just living my life. Online, however, lurking. Do you still draw or animate? Yes, I still draw and animate, just haven't posted them, mostly. I don't know. What tablet and or software do you use? An XP Pen Artist 12, Adobe Animate 2022 with Lazy Nezumi and 720p because that's what I'm used to. Isn't that great? Do you have a job? Well, no, but eventually I will get one later this decade. Yeah, I don't know, I might as well just get a job animating for Eddsworld or something. Now, I won't guarantee that I will, I'm just saying I'm eligible since I'm really good at replicating Ed's old style. Your mom? That's not even a question. Your mom. Beat that. Why did you stop posting? Because I lost all desire to post stuff online? Just kidding! It's because I felt like it was getting in the way with actual work. I might post again on all these sites. Probably not X, formerly known as Twitter, because I simply cannot stand it anymore. Nowadays, it's insufferable, and almost everybody in it is insufferable. So, my account is just a time capsule on back when it was actually good. So, pretty much before the pandemic started. I know a lot of things went to shit since the pandemic happened, but X, it's simply just the worst of them all. And I'm tired of everybody just relying on it for everything. But yeah, I'll post again, just not on X because screw X. And knowing that a lot of old friends of mine have been doing the same thing, probably not for the same reasons as mine, but it's good to know I'm not the only one that's doing this. Is Blue Sky any better? You know what? No, I'm not taking any chances. Did your Discord get hacked? Yes, and it got deleted too, but it's fine, I made a new one. And so to all my old friends that had me on my old Discord, you gotta find me. And now for the juicier part. The answers everybody's been waiting for. Is BenToons still being made? Why, yes. Yes, it is. But with a couple changes. That being the name and the art style. Let's be honest. Anybody can make up a name like that. Not a good name for a webtoon. But in my defense, I made up that name when I was 10. Hell, I misspelled donut at 12. Cut me some slack. Oh, wait. That was on purpose. That was meant to be a pun. And a Simpsons reference. Well, now, since 2022, by the way, BenToons is no longer called BenToons. It's now called Blockhead Ben! Yeah, it's called Blockhead Ben now, so if you're still calling it BenToons, you're dumb! I didn't want my art style to look too much like Eddsworld, so I went back to shows I was previously influenced by before Eddsworld, while adding tidbits of Eddsworld in it, like the hair and background colors. That being every geometric 2000s cartoon ever made, aka the best art style ever! It was a slow and painful process, but I'm pretty happy of how it turned out in the end. Although all I did was change the art style, the designs stayed exactly the same, and I will not be redesigning them anytime soon because I am not a redesign guy. Well, at least the way I animate is much better nowadays, so... IMPROVEMENT! But yeah, that's it. Everything else stays the same. The only criticisms I'll ever respond to and improve on. Nothing else, ever. Now, about episodes 2 and 3. Yes, they are still being made. They're only taking forever to finish now because of, well, multiple reasons. It's not just, I'm a lazy piece of crap, like in the last update video, but we'll discuss that later. Now, we must talk about the episodes themselves. The animatic for episode 2 is almost complete. I just gotta record the dialogue and animate it, while also finalizing the first half, so it's in my recent art style. While the already finished animation stays the same, because I don't reanimate my own work. The first few seconds of the pilot episode remaster does not count. Here's what the animatic used to look like. And here's what the animatic looks like now. Wowee! Improvement! The animatic and a chunk of the animation for episode 3 is fully complete. I just gotta, again, record the dialogue and animate the rest. It's only gonna be 3 minutes long, while episode 2 is 7 minutes. Now, all of you may be wondering why these are taking much longer than the pilot did. Well, for one, the series itself being in development hell while being worked on at the same time. And two, me being bombarded with more work. For other people, mostly Reanimate collabs, and myself. Now, as much as I had fun doing this, and I really hate to do what I have to do, but I'm gonna have to lay low on working for other people for a while. Reanimate collabs, and actual work for other people, unless I'm getting paid, that is. Sorry, but I gotta get my stuff done too, you know. Thanks for understanding. Speaking of my stuff, let's talk about that, shall we? Now, there's a major difference between being overly prepared and trying to get multiple things done at the same time, thinking that it'll get them done faster. No, wait, that's the same thing. Anyway, here's a list of things I've been working on. Episode 2, Episode 3, scripts for future episodes, 2 new comics, turnaround models, and concept art, which I'm about to show you right now. Wowee! Wasn't all that great! Anyway, what I have planned for this series is that I make 17 episodes in a 40-minute special, and if you all like it, I'll make 16 more episodes in a 20-minute special, which being the real series finale. And if you don't like it, well, joke's on you. I'm doing it anyway! But, midway through those 2 eras of the show, I also want to make another show, which, surprisingly, I also have concept art of, which I'll be showing you right now. Yeah, it's pretty much just an average Fox show parody that might only last 7 episodes I have in mind. So, yeah! That's all you're gonna expect to see on this channel, so stay tuned for all that, because I'm not the kind of guy that cancels things halfway through or writes characters off shows entirely, because rule number 1, if it has concept art of it, if it has model sheets, it has to be in the show, period. So, expect episodes 2 and 3 to come out around, September? October? Maybe next year? I guess I'll have some people animate for me, maybe? As rough animators while I clean up every single frame, because, let's be honest, nobody can replicate my line work better than me. But, I don't know, I'm kind of a loner. A rebel. Well, perhaps in the meantime, enjoy this rough trailer I made specifically for this update video. Grab yourself a little snack. Better get home before it's too late. Your old pal awaits. And then we both shoved all the donuts in our throats, suffocated to death, and now ended up in hell. Oops. Aha! There is someone that likes my ketchup pies! Yeah, it's the devil. Thanks for watching all the way through. For now, stay tuned. Oh, and one last thing, I might livestream too, in my alt channel, so you can watch me animate and game with friends.